What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com and recapping the news from yesterday. But first, I wanted to touch on yesterday's video. It wasn't that great as far as news goes. There wasn't a lot of stuff in there, and I said, let's see if we can get this to 600 likes. And I had a feeling it wasn't going to make it, and turns out at the time of shooting this, it didn't make it. But I totally understand that, because a lot of people like based on the content in the video, and if there's not a lot of great shoes dropping or featured in the video, then they don't like it. So I 100% understand and respect that. But in this video, let's see if we can get it to 600 likes. It is a better video, I will say that. It's not as great as Mondays, but it's a lot better than Tuesdays. So to give you a rundown on what's in the video, we got the Air Jordan 5 Red Suede new images. We have the Air Jordan Finals pack. We also have release info for the Nike Air Max 1 Jewel, a couple colorways, a new PG1, another look at the LeBron Soldier 11, some stuff from Adidas, a new Ultra Boost variation, and more. But without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into the news. Puma will debut 2 pairs of the Puma Clyde, which comes together for the Atlanta Pack. The pack pays tribute to Walt Clyde Frazier's home, which is Atlanta, Georgia. 2 color options will be available. One comes in dandelion yellow, the other one comes in true blue, and both feature the opposite color across the branding. All over the uppers, there's a debossed phoenix motif, which pays reference to the Great Atlanta Fire, which took place 100 years ago. The Puma Clyde Atlanta Pack is scheduled to drop at select Puma retailers on May 25th. Just a little bit of Adidas news today, and here we have a preview of an upcoming United Arrows and Sons Adidas NMD R2. And it's not confirmed that they're going to release, so I shouldn't say upcoming. This is a sample pair, and they might release either later this year or early 2018. Across the uppers, you're going to notice that they feature gray heather along with black, but you'll notice that there's no 3 stripes branding on the side. They went away with that. I'm not sure why. Again, this is a sample, so anything could happen if they do release from here till that date. In addition, United Arrows and Sons branding is seen on the tongue and insole, a little bit of red on the lace tips, white boost midsole, and black outsole. So like I said, this is a sample. There's no release date or anything like that, but once there's more details, I will make sure to update you. Adidas Originals will continue to mash up the Ultra Boost with football or soccer. Prior to this, we saw the A16 Pure Control along with the Copa 17.1, and now they're going to release the Adidas Nemeziz 17 Plus 360 Agility Ultra Boost. Damn, that's a lot in the name. But this pair features a predominant black upper. We also have the 3 stripes branding, white boost midsole, black outsole, and by the collar there's a tag that reads 1V355. So I'm not really sure what that links up to. I'm sure more information will come soon. Now, there's no set release date, but they're going to drop sometime in August. Retail price will be $200. Once again, Nike Sportswear will release a full Be True collection, which pays tribute to the LGBT community. Now, we showed you a preview of the Vapor Max and a few images of the Flyknit Racer, and we'll get more into that in a bit. But this is the Nike Cortez Be True. I'm sure everybody knew which model this was, but they feature white, pure platinum, and black, pink on the liner. There's a rainbow graphic across the tongue, Be True on the tongue as well. And they come with 7 different colored lace debris. Now, there isn't a set release date or a retail price, but more than likely they're going to drop on June 1st. More information in just a few minutes. On May 1st, New York Giants wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr.'s contract expired with Nike, and being reported is that he recently signed a new one, which is worth north of $25 million over 5 years. Also in the running was Adidas, but the details on that isn't really known. But apparently Nike beat them out in some way, shape, or form, either by money or just wanting to re-sign. This is also being reported as the biggest shoe deal in NFL history. According to Nice Kicks, the deal could go up to $48 million over 8 years that will include additional incentives. The deal doesn't include a signature shoe, however it is possible that one down the line could drop. I just see them having him more involved into the training aspect of things, the training sneakers as well as apparel. But what are your thoughts about the deal? To be honest, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, $25 million is a lot of money. $48 million is a lot of money. but it seems a bit on the lower side compared to some of these basketball athletes. Then again, they do have their signature shoe, and a lot of people are buying those, although it may not appear that way at times. Nike Sportswear unveiled the official images of the Nike Flyknit Racer Be True, as well as a release date. So this kind of ties back to the Nike Cortez Be True. So these are going to drop on June 1st. Retail will be $150. So that's why I believe the Cortez will drop on June 1st, although that isn't confirmed. And usually when they do drop this series, it's all on the same day. However, it is possible it could be a little bit before or a little bit after. Just a really quick recap, it's a black and white shoe, almost an Oreo type theme, but there's a rainbow graphic on the Nike swoosh. So far from the series, I'm not feeling any of the three, the Vapor Max, Flyknit, or Cortez, but I'm sure there's going to be a few more models, so stay tuned for that. Although the Nike Air Max 1 Jewel has shown up at a few retailers, Nike unveiled official images as well as a release date for two colorways. One comes in white University Red, the other is done in white and black. Each features a white predominant leather upper along with the same shade across the midsole. One pair features red on the Jewel swoosh as well as the tongue branding and within the air unit. The other pair features black. The red accented pair has a translucent outsole, while the black accented pair features a smoky translucent outsole. The two will drop on June 5th, retail will be $140. We've shared multiple colorways of the Nike SF Air Force 1 Mid, and now we have a detailed look at the triple white pair. Although it's not true triple white, there's a little bit of black and what appears to be gray kind of by the heel. Overall, they are predominant white, and they feature ballistic nylon as well as tumbled leather. As well, they feature two zippers on the heel and a buckle strap. No release date, retail price, nothing like that, just the images for now. More info should become available soon. On a previous video, I did mention that the Nike SF Air Force 1 was expected to drop during holiday 2017, so I'm not sure if that's still going to be around that time or a bit before. Yesterday, a new Nike PG1 popped up being called Pure Platinum, and this might be the closest we get to the Nike PG1 2K, which I believe was only given out to select people. I don't know the full details on that, but man, I really wish those released. As for this pair, they feature Pure Platinum, Wolf Gray, and University Gold. Across the uppers is mainly Pure Platinum, while on the panels they feature a synthetic textured nubuck along with a fish scale design. White across the midsole with some speckled detailing. University Gold lands on the insole as well as the outsole. Dropping June 1st, retail will be $110. Nike also unveiled the Nike LeBron Soldier 11 prototype. In yesterday's video, we shared this shoe, however we called it Strive for Greatness or SFG. And both are correct still, it's just Nike is calling them prototype. They're also being called Black Ice, another nickname, but they do feature predominant black across the uppers and an icy blue outsole. Nothing changed on the date, they're still dropping May 31st. Retail will be $140. Another Air Jordan 31 Low is dropping very soon. This one comes in black and white, and it looks a lot like the pair that recently released. The only difference is there's not that pink kind of hue on the toe. But they feature fly weave with a little bit of white and it gradients to black, and around the heel we have synthetic leather. White hits the Jumpman branding, midsole, and we got a translucent outsole. Dropping June 2nd, retail price will be $160. Yesterday, Jordan Brand gave us information on the Air Jordan 2 Deconstructed, which released today. 3 colorways in total, one being Bordeaux, the other one mint foam. Last but not least is mineral gold. So why am I sharing this information if they release today? Well, a few reasons. One is that these appear to be really limited. They're only available at select retailers worldwide. All 3 pairs will debut in the United States at select locations, but the mint foam will debut in Japan and China, while the Bordeaux will be available at select locations in Europe. Retail price is $160, and on the screen now, I'm going to let this play out. Here is the locations for each store. More images of the Air Jordan 5 Red Suede landed, and we've gone over the shoe so many times that I'm not going to describe it to you. I feel like you guys already know the deal, but they are expected to drop on July 1st. I don't think that date is confirmed, but like always, more info on the way. Retail price will be $190. Now, I kind of want to use this part as an open form, and if you're listening this far, which I'm sure you are, because a lot of people just skip to the Jordan brand section. But shout out to everyone who watches the videos in general, the whole video, parts of it. I appreciate you. But on to what I have to ask. A lot of people aren't feeling these, and I think it's because a lot of people were expecting the Raging Bull 5s to drop, and they're not this year at least. I don't know if they are ever again, but this pair I actually really like a lot. So I just want to know, why don't you like this shoe if you don't like them, or if you do like them, why you do like them, and if you don't like them, and let me know what you would change about them. Last but not least is a detailed look at the Air Jordan Finals pack. This should have been in yesterday's video, but I completed the video, I even uploaded it, timed it, everything like that, and then this news popped out. So I was really reluctant to delete it and kind of go back and edit it, but to be 100% honest, I had yet to sleep, and I've been up for maybe 26 hours, something crazy like that. But it's in this video, so better late than never. As you guys already know, the Finals pack combines the Air Jordan 13 and the Air Jordan 14. Releasing June 14th, retail price for adults is $500. Grade school will cost $350. It's actually kind of funny because my friend hit me up today and asked if I wanted the pack. I said yes, I need this pack, definitely. So I got a size 10 on the way. That means a review and on feet should be coming next week. I'm thinking maybe mid around that time. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. From this video, what I'm feeling is the Puma Clyde Atlanta Pack. I think both pairs are dope. I like the blue pair a little bit better, of course, because I favor blue, but I like both, and I like what they're doing there. And I've always been a fan of the Clyde. Next is the Air Jordan 5 Red Suede. I've said that many times because we shared so many images, but I feel like, hey, it's news, I gotta throw it in there. So hopefully you guys aren't overwhelmed with all these reports on the Air Jordan 5 Red Suede. You know, in a weird way, I kind of like the Nike LeBron Soldier 11. I'm a fan of the prototype. I just like the all black with a little bit of icy blue. I think those look dope. I just don't think I'm gonna pick them up, to be honest. If I see them and they're on sale, then I may. Last but not least is the Air Jordan Finals pack. I'm excited about having those on the way. I've been saying I needed them for a long time. I actually saw Fine Line. He has them for sale, and I almost bought them off him, but it was above retail, of course. And then my friend hit me up and asked if I wanted them, and he's giving them to me for retail, so I said yes, you know, I need them. So that reminds me, I still have to hit him up to tell him that. But leave a comment below and let me know from this video what you like, what you disliked. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.